In our increasingly divided world, it's easy to see how polarized views dominate socio-political discourse. Whether in politics, religion, or social issues, people seem more entrenched in their beliefs than ever before. But what drives this polarization? Why do some individuals and groups cling so fiercely to black and white thinking, unable to see the nuance in differing perspectives? The answer may lie deep within our psychological makeup, rooted in personal and collective trauma. The psychological roots of polarization. Psychoanalyst Melanie Klein offers profound insights into why trauma, especially in early life, can lead to what she termed splitting. Splitting is a defense mechanism where individuals view the world in black and white terms, dividing people and experiences into all good or all bad. When trauma arrests an individual's emotional development, this simplistic, polarized way of thinking can persist into adulthood. Societal movements, including extremism, are driven by collective emotions and unconscious processes. Extremism is seen as a byproduct of the tension between the desire for security and the fear of losing it, which can lead to authoritarianism or radicalism. These reactions can be triggered by unresolved emotions such as fear, anger, or anxiety, which are often projected onto outgroups or dissenters. Furthermore, extremism can manifest as a sociocultural arrest, where societies or groups fail to progress to more advanced stages of emotional and sociocultural development. In these cases, extremist behaviors and ideologies may serve as a coping mechanism for unresolved collective trauma or anxiety, leading to destructive outcomes like violence, war, or oppression. Polarization is, in essence, the antithesis of empathy. Empathy requires understanding and relating to the emotions and perspectives of others, even when they differ from our own. However, a polarized mindset cannot accommodate these differences. It creates an environment where only those who agree with us are deemed acceptable, and those who don't are viewed as threats or enemies. The socio-political impact of polarization. The consequences of polarization extend beyond personal relationships, they permeate our socio-political landscapes. Leaders with polarized views are often prominent in such environments, reinforcing and amplifying community divisions. This process is exacerbated when the public, driven by fear and anxiety, is easily swayed by these leaders or by manipulative media tactics, especially in times of uncertainty. Emotionally, cultures that operate on lower tiers of development, where empathy and understanding are less prevalent, tend to have more polarized views of others. This can manifest as racism, xenophobia, or other forms of discrimination based on unchangeable human characteristics such as race, color, or birth endowment. For example, many extremists, including mass murderers, have been found to hold deeply polarized worldviews. These views often stem from early life traumas that were never addressed or healed. On a broader scale, political or religious extremism can be reinforced by continuous sociocultural traumas, such as those caused by wars or natural disasters. Healing from polarization. Understanding the roots of polarization in trauma provides us a path toward healing. The first step is acknowledging the impact of personal and collective traumas on our worldviews. By recognizing how past hurts influence our present attitudes, we can begin to challenge and soften the rigid, black and white thinking that characterizes polarized views. Healing also involves fostering empathy, both within ourselves and in our communities. This means actively listening to and engaging with perspectives different from our own, allowing for a more nuanced understanding of the world. Leaders and influencers who promote empathy over division can play a crucial role in guiding societies away from the brink of extremism. Additionally, addressing the socio-cultural traumas that fuel polarization is essential. This requires systemic efforts to provide support and healing for communities affected by wars, natural disasters, and other forms of collective trauma. In doing so, we can help to create environments where individuals are less likely to adopt extremist views and more likely to engage in constructive, empathetic dialogue. Trauma, both personal and collective, plays a significant role in the development and intensification of polarized views. However, by understanding these roots and committing to healing, we can begin to move away from extremism and toward a more empathetic, connected world. It's a challenging journey, but one that is essential for the health and well-being of both individuals and societies. Let us strive to replace division with understanding and fear with empathy, healing the wounds that divide us and creating a more harmonious world for all.